Hey YouTube, it's me guys, ZevHadar here. How are you guys doing today? Today we have part 2 to how tips to commentating for you guys. Again guys, this is what I think about commentating and how to improve my own commentaries, and I just want to share that with you guys. Again, this is not, professional. I'm not like, I don't judge people off of this. I am not saying this is all correct. I'm not saying that everyone's going to like it if you guys do the right thing. This is my own personal opinion, and I hope you guys take something from it. But really quickly, this gameplay was generously donated by Huggies. His channel link is in the description below. Make sure to check him out. And he's actually playing with some cool YouTubers, such as Holy Hand Grenade 13 and Earn My Respect, and a good friend of mine, Legend of Katai. And this is Domination gameplay on Nuketown, obviously, as you guys can see. And he does really well, so enjoy the gameplay. Okay, let's get right into it. So, last part, we talked about avoid the I don't know what to say, avoid the, I have nothing to talk about, and also the the no's, the law, and the awkward long pauses. If you guys want to go check out that video, click the top half of the screen, like if you fold it like hot dog style, like they taught you how to fold in elementary school, like hot dog. Anyway, you click the top half of the screen, it'll bring you to part 1, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could give me some feedback. And yeah, so part 2, let's get right into it. Another thing that I really don't like in commentaries is when people make awkward laughs, like when things aren't funny. When there's no need for a laugh, it's just awkward. Like, what if I was commentating like this, and then all of a sudden a random laugh? It's kind of awkward because I just stopped mid-sentence and just started laughing. What? Wait. As a viewer, I say, why was he laughing? A lot of commentators that I watch do this, somewhat like CNanners or even Eric the Aviator. I'm not saying they're bad commentators. I really like their content. It's just that they're one pet peeve of mine is when people just randomly laugh, and that very softly laugh it almost seems kind of creepy, stalkerish in a way, but at the same time it doesn't. If you guys can understand what I mean, it's not necessary. It's really awkward to listen to, and I just I can't really relate, if you know what I mean, guys. Also, I don't know about you guys, but a thing that really helps me is if I take my commentaries and I make them into different parts. So I might split it into different parts and record different sections at a time, but make it very smooth. The one thing that is a factor in this is when you stop it and you start to record, but from farther away, like the following. Hey YouTube, it's me guys, ZevHadar here. How are you guys doing today? And today we have an amazing gameplay from Huggies. You see what I mean, guys? That's just very weird, and just try to keep your same distance away from the mic always. I never move my mic. I try not to. It just makes me really shaky and frightened to move my mic because I'm afraid of that. And also my pop filter. It's a very handy tool, guys. If you don't know what that is, it really helps with the S's and the T's and the P's and all the sharp letters. I recommend you get one, but it's not a necessity. But yeah, my pop filter is very delicate, and it's very fragile, and it's barely sticking on. So I had that going for me. Also, I really highly recommend writing down notes. Writing down notes instead of a script, or versus not even writing down anything at all, helps tremendously. Whether if you're commentating and you're talking about Modern Warfare 3, let's say, for example, it really helps to have down notes on a notepad or on your phone. Even that works too. Even your hand, I guess. It really helps because then you can always have something to look at to help get the thoughts going in your mind. So I have a little notepad. In fact, I'm going to show a picture of that on the screen right now. Ding! And yeah, You guys can see my notepad, my famous notepad full of notes. I'm almost actually done with this notepad. But what I write down is just very basic things. Like for this commentary, I actually have written down awkward laughing, mic distance changing, importance of writing down notes, and then also moving on to my next point. I don't want to spoil the rest. So, moving on to my next point, guys. Have a decent gameplay. If you don't have a decent gameplay, there's nothing to look at. And, you know, like all males like to do. I'm joking. You know, just like how everyone likes to do. We always like viewing good things. No one's gonna want to watch, you know, if you go 5-3 in Search and Destroy, even if you're quickscoping, you know, that's not gonna be interesting, you know, compared to you know, 12-0 S&D like Ace Clutch, you know, that's something to watch while you commentate. And you know, this is sort of a given too. I mean, people are well aware of this, and I've not been catching this recently. Not that I'm like the police, but you know. I have yet to see like some really bad gameplay, which is great, and I applaud everyone that has decent gameplay. I, for one, cannot really get all these great gameplays, so I have friends donate them to me, which I highly, highly thank them for. Also, guys, be confident. This is my next point. Be confident in your commentaries. The people are gonna watch what they want to watch. They're not really there to judge you, if you guys know what I mean. Versus, you know, they're here to watch you and to see what you have to throw at them. So it's not really like a battle, but be confident, you know, be confident in yourself. I can do this, hell yeah, you know. I play music before every commentary. It gets me pumped up. I'm confident, you know. I don't care what haters say. Haters are gonna hate, you know. No matter what you do in life, haters are gonna hate. If you play baseball, there's gonna be the enemy rival teams that are gonna hate. If you are on YouTube, there's going to be some haters that are going to hate. If you run a business, your competitor is going to hate, you know? Everything you do in life, you're going to hate. Be confident, you know? This is the internet. You know, half these people, more than half these people, you're not going to meet in your life. And if that's a good thing, that's a good thing. If it's a bad thing, it's a bad thing. But be confident, guys. Like, don't be scared to, like, you know, think outside the box, you know, commentate outside the box. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you want to add in some, like, you know, 360, like, angle shot from Black Ops Theater mode. You know, hell's bells. If you want to do that, go for it. Don't let anyone else say no. Don't let anyone else tell you how to commentate. Although that is, I'm giving tips, so it's different. I know you guys are writing comments right now saying, wait, Zev, you're a hypocrite. You just said don't let other people tell you how to commentate. These are tips, guys. Be confident, alright? You don't know how many commentaries that I see that begin with, hey guys, it's ZevHadar here, and you know, it's me guys, ZevHadar here, and we have this amazing gameplay. He doesn't say he doesn't, you know, he says what he needs to say, but in a very like low energy voice. You know, it's it's just the energy. There has to be energy in a video. That's another big thing that I emphasize. There has to be energy in a video. Energy. If you, the commentator, like, you know, gives energy, the viewer will get energy back. Don't be afraid to admit your mistakes either. Like, I know I say all the time, and I say you know, all the time. Don't be afraid. Also, keep the video info and description short and sweet so people can find your video faster and it gets right to the point. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, this is the end of this commentary. Please, if you guys thought this helped at all, please let me know in the comments. Like it up, maybe favorite if you want, share it around. Anyway, guys, again, thank you, Huggy, for donating your gameplay. 43-7, final score. Peace out, guys.